tribe. He lost his mother at a young age, and by connecting with her roots, he's found a piece of himself. The tribe gave him the name Little Mountain. Kevin?
Great story, D.A. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Brown, the small forward, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart, the guard. And it's Tice in at the 5, down low. And for Brooklyn, Durant and Prince make up the forwards. Irving and LeVert are at the 1 and 2. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. And so off the tip, it's Boston.
Matchup on Walker!
And here is Tatum.
Right here.
The 3. And Tice gets it to go.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
On the wing, Irving. Pass to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. They get a hand on it.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Now that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Tatum passes to Walker. From deep three-point range, Brooklyn with the rebound. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think, Greg, it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Man showing some terrific range.
Don't you love how decisive Kevin Durant is on the offensive end? He doesn't think twice before he lifts from long range.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Irving. Outside, KD. Allen surveying the D. It's tipped. Here's LeVert. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tice kicks to Walker.
Right here.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Off target with his 3. Nets trail by 5. And the pass to LeVert. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
This guy doesn't mind absorbing contact at all if it means a trip to the free throw line. Caris LeVert will find his points any way you want.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And the free throw drops for LeVert.
And what you love is every year, Caris LeVert takes another step. He adds something else to his game. And I believe, guys, this guy has future star written all over him.
Good on both. Now Walker. Pass to Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. Walker against LeVert. And it's Walker that time on the assist from Smart.
Oh, Kevin, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Allen. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Tatum.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Here's Walker. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight. Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen, nice and easy.
Outside, Smart. It's Brown on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Irving against Smart. KD drives in and finished off by KD.
I'll tell you, very few players are as smooth and as easy as Kevin Durant is on the move. He just glides around the floor.
Tice passes to Brown.
No shot.
Teardrop shot. Prince with the defensive effort.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Walker in the post, covered by Irving, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you always know what you're going to get from Walker from the line. He's been a solid, consistent free throw shooter his entire career.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. Kemba Walker hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. Allen kicks to Durant. Bounce pass, Prince. Pass to Irving from the arc.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert.
That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now, here is Irving. Stolen by Smart. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit, Greg, for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
It's deflected, but they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 6.
Come on, man. Don't forget watch the pick.
Here's LeVert. Walker with some nice D. Celtics leading by 10. Here's Smart. And it's Irving with the rebound. And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. Feeds to Allen. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Tatum passes to Walker. Smart on the wing. Covered by Irving. The kick out to Walker. And it's off from three-point range. Brooklyn's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Off target from outside.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered. Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Durant, the pass to Irving. With the shot. And KD, the bucket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Boston leading by 6. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Timeout. Start it.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jared Allen. Cantor checked in for Boston. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Fourth, DeAndre Jordan.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Tatum against Prince. Shoots it up. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Nets trail by 6. Now, here's LeVert. Left side, Durant over Brown. Durant, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Jordan the pass to LeVert. Irving kicks to Durant. The Nets working the ball around now.
Watch the screen.
LeVert against Cantor. Back to KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
The Nets shooting 40% here in the early stages. Passes to Irving. KD with it. 9 points in the game so far. And it's Kyrie Irving with the 3. And it's now only a 1-point Celtic lead.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Now here's Smart. Poked away. Walker dishes to Smart. Tatum, that's for 2. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Woo-hoo, Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Wilson Chandler's checked in for Brooklyn. Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Celtics. Brad Wanamaker comes in for Walker. Down low. Here's Cantor. The kick out to Tatum. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Nets. KD's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
3-pointer. And Cantor pulls it down. Boston trailing. From downtown, the shot misses. Brooklyn with the ball. KD on the wing. Guarded by Smart. KD with the bucket.
Boy, the strength of Kevin Durant is a thing of beauty. How about the ability to stay under control as he gets bodied?
Outside, Smart. Boston again missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Wanamaker following the 3-pointer by Brooklyn. Here's Cantor. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The fader. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. 1:42 left to play in the first. Outside, KD. Smart against Irving. Outside, Smart. The pass to Cantor. Tatum, that's for 2. Drops one in from the wing. And now just a 2-point Brooklyn lead.
Well, the jump shot that Jason Tatum has is absolutely lethal. The form, the extension, everything is on point.
LeVert finds Irving. Chandler outside. 6 to shoot. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Prince is checked in for Chandler. Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. The Celtics also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Cantor. And it's Ojale in for Tatum. Pass to Wanamaker. Just 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Now that one from Ojale. And the Celtics lead by 1.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Back to Dinwiddie. Left side Prince. Outside Jordan. Harris outside. From deep. It's hauled in by Wanamaker. Here's Smart. Softly drops in the floater. Smart's got his second bucket of the game to go. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Celtics out in front. They storm through the end of the quarter on a 9-0 run. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And Kevin Durant talked about his teammates and the versatility this roster has.
I like our depth. I like that we could play, we can play big, we can play small, we can match up with a lot of different teams. And it's just a matter of us going out there and playing consistent basketball. It's easier said than done. But we like who we are right now. We just got to continue to keep getting better.
It's clear KD is very happy playing with this group of guys.
That's why he signed here. But you can bet Durant is going to be leading the charge.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Williams. He's out there with Daniel Tice. Jaylen Brown out there with Ojale. And it's Wanamaker in at point guard. It's stolen by Tice. Here's Ojale. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Durant for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics leading by 5. Pass to Ojale. Outside Williams. Celtics passing it around. 5 to shoot. And Jordan sends it back.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And it's Harris with the ball for Brooklyn. From past the arc, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, when Joe Harris is making this kind of shot, turn the lights out.
For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Ojale passes to Brown. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Boy, he hasn't found the range yet here in the second period. Only 1 triple for him tonight.
Jordan high post. He kicks it to Dinwiddie. Prince in the corner. Harris outside. This one for 3. That shot misses. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Knocks it loose. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
And Brooklyn has possession. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. It's stolen. Passes it to Ojale. Brown feeling it out a bit. Now the pass to Ojale. On the wing, Williams. Here's Brown, guarded by Prince. Offensive rebound. Here's Wanamaker. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Durant kicks to Harris. Back to KD. Pass to Prince. Just 5 to shoot. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Wanamaker. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Wanamaker the pass to Tatum. And here's Brown outside. Hits it from three-point range. Brown's got 6.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Tipped away. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And another turnover here by Brooklyn. Boston with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Kicks to Tatum. Brown outside. Outside Tatum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Taurean Prince.
Well, you like to see Jason Tatum be aggressive even when the defense gets physical.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Well, how about Jason Tatum's rookie season? In the heat and the crucible of the playoffs, this guy rose to the level of the pressure. Incredible.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Nets trail by 4. KD looking around. Clock at 6. Dinwiddie kicks to Jordan. And here's Harris from the arc. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Got a piece of it. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Here's the 3. Got a piece of it. Harris against Brown. Prince trying to free himself up. Harris misses.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Brooklyn making some changes. Allen's checked in for Jordan. And Irving subbed in for Durant. And then for Boston, Smart's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Kemba Walker in for Brad Wanamaker. Now here is Harris. Back to Irving. Allen outside. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Allen's got 6 points.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Here's Smart. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And here is Irving. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. The Nets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. The Celtics also changing it up. Enes Kanter comes in for Daniel Tice. And Gordon Hayward's is subbed in for Shemi Ojeleye. Nets trail by 6. On the wing, Harris. Irving from long range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hayward against Harris. Over to the left wing. Now Tatum. 9 points in the game so far. Some solid defense from Harris. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Harris outside. Pulls up.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And here's Harris from the arc. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Boston leading by 6. That's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Brooklyn. Karis LeVert comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. LeVert against Walker.
Right here.
Left side, Smart. Great D that time from Irving. The Nets shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Poke loose. Durant against Smart. Now, here is Irving. 5 on the clock. To end the drought. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Hayward with the stuff.
Well, just great recognition from Hayward. Shows his vertical to finish that pass.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, here's Irving. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break, and the shot is good. Walker's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
Boy, you have to love how engaged Marcus Smart is defensively. This guy is a nightmare for the offense.
Pass to Harris. On the wing, Irving. LeVert from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. LeVert's got 8 points.
Well, Karis LeVert has worked diligently to make his three-point shot legitimate. Knocks that one down. No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Outside Irving. And there's the feed to Jordan.
Come get it. Put it back.
They shoot again. Passes it to KD. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. And now it's only a 5-point Celtic lead. Boston's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter, less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Smart against Irving. Smart passes to Tatum, and the three ball is good. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pre-shot preparation and catch and shoot is important. Jason Tatum on point.
It's the Nets now. Timeout called the Nets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Wilson Chandler's checked in for Harris. Boston also with the sub. Brown is checked in for Gordon Hayward. It's Jordan on the wing. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Walker against LeVert. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Enes Kanter.
Earning a trip to the line, Karis LeVert is one tough guy. Has had to fight through so many leg injuries over the course of his career. Incredible.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. 1:53 left now here in the second. Smart kicks to Walker. Knocked loose. The pass to Kanter. Back to Smart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, that's an example of the strength of Marcus Smart. He barrels into the defense in order to pick up the foul.
The Celtics have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
2.
And that one falls for Smart.
Well, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
And so, Smart nails both of them.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Back to Irving. Pass to LeVert. There's the 3. They get it back. Knocked away. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. He kicks to Walker. Dishes it to Kanter. And here's Tatum for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. 1:03 left to play here in the half. And stolen by Tatum. And it's Walker penetrating. Yep, that one goes in there. Walker's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
Back to Irving. Bounce pass from Durant. LeVert with it. He's got 9. Clock at 4. Pass to Chandler. Shoots over Walker. Chandler, no good. Celtics leading by 11. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Brown throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness, Kevin Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Now, here's Irving. 12 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Durant. Jordan trying to free himself up. And KD the bucket on the assist by Irving. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter. Brown outside. No good on the last second attempt there.
Well, KD, a very skilled defender, outstanding with his positioning, and he's got incredible length to contest shots.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with head coach Brad Stevens. Coach, what did you think was the main edge you had?
Well, I thought defensively we were a lot better, and then that led to some offense. But obviously, we're playing a bunch of skilled guys, and we're able to spread the floor, and that's helpful.
You have to make them work at both ends. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. Looking at Boston, they clearly can sense how close they are to wrapping up the series in 6 games. They'd love to close it out here and avoid a Game 7. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
Well, they really dictated the pace of the game with their transition game. They got out on the break every chance they had, and the time they could push the tempo, they did. And a lot of times it kept the defense scrambling like eggs with the cheese and apple juice.
Kenny, how'd you think the Nets were playing?
Their lack of execution surprised me. You know, they had a lot of turnovers off sloppy ball handling, which goes back to the fundamentals. And I know we say it all the time, just make the simple play. And this is why. Without giving away possessions, they'd be a lot closer in this game.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And here we go, getting back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Welcome back. We hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. Irving and LeVert are at the 1 and 2. Durant and Prince make up the forwards. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Outside Durant. Passes it to Irving. Now here's LeVert. 6 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Walker. Kicks it to Tatum. Here's Walker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Walker's got 12.
That is how he rolls. A prolific scorer. Walker's been calling his own number tonight.
KD against Brown. KD passes to LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Outside Irving. Lets it go with a three. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Durant.
Oh, do opposing defenses just start shaking their head when Kevin Durant starts cooking? Because he can heat up in a hurry.
Tatum's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's good for 2. He's got 13.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And on the way from Irving for 3, and Tatum pulls it down.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Buries the long-range jumper.
One thing Jason Tatum has showed us is he can make contested shots in the NBA. Think about that guy, so young, yet so unshakable.
Now here's Durant. He's got 18. Unable to get that one.
Who's got Walker?
LeVert against Walker. He dishes it to Tatum. They get it back. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Celtics have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Walker. And so he makes both from the line. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside Irving. Back to KD. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Nets missing. Celtics leading by 11. Smart passes to Tatum. Fires from deep. And it's Brown missing.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Here's Walker. Jared Allen making his last shot. Lets it go from deep. No good on the shot. And Brooklyn will come the other way. To the middle. Here's LeVert. And he banks in the layup. LeVert's got 15.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Walker against LeVert. Walker goes in, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
For Boston, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's all you.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Durant, the pass to Allen. Now Prince. Over Tatum. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Prince.
Boy, what wonderful vision. Kevin Durant with a picture-perfect pass. Woo-hoo.
Walker dishes to Tatum. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. The Nets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Allen finds Irving. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And here is Tatum. He's got 15, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And Boston has possession. 6-point lead.
A terrific job from Irving to track his man the entire way and bother that shot.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Back to LeVert. Nets passing it around. Irving from long range. Connects from three-point range. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Back to Tice. Jacks up a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 6 assists here tonight. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. We've seen Kemba Walker really having a great game.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Jordan, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Ball's knocked loose. There's the dish to Irving. LeVert against Walker. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 8 rebounds in this game. Brown outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now a 9-point Celtic lead.
I tell you, what an improvement for Jaylen Brown on the offensive end, both in recognition and execution. Hit that pull-up jumper, sir.
Now here's Jordan. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Count that bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Celtics. Now a timeout called by Boston. The Nets making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. And a change for the Celtics. Ojelay's checked in. On defense, the Nets. 7-point differential. And there's the pass to Smart. And here's Brown outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Dinwiddie. Dishes to Jordan. He kicks to Irving. Dinwiddie outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Durant.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Tatum against Prince. A nice shot by Tatum.
This guy is skilled at getting the shot he wants inside. Jason Tatum with the size and touch to be efficient.
Outside Irving. Pass to KD. He feeds it to Jordan. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him. Boston making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. Boston with the ball. 6-point lead. Launches a 3. Tatum's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Prince outside. Right side, Kevin Durant. And taken away by Brown. Pass to Cantor. And stolen by Irving. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. Irving's got 10.
Well, talk about a one-man show. Irving makes a play with the defense and converts with his offense.
Brown outside. Here's Ojale. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game. Nets trail by 7. Inside, Dinwiddie shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, when Spencer Dinwiddie is attacking, he gets these kinds of calls. Simple as that.
The Nets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Two.
No good on the free throw.
Spencer Dinwiddie, one of those players that seems to have improved with every passing season, and his numbers back that up. This guy just keeps getting better.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Prince, and Joe Harris is subbed in for Durant. And he's good on the second. Celtics leading by 6. Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. Celtics passing it around. Some solid defense from Harris. Brooklyn's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Jordan. And there's Jordan putting it right back in. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
Well, that pass is a product of Kyrie Irving's great instincts. He's got a terrific mind for the game.
Dinwiddie with the steal.
No. Set up. I got him. Go, Irving.
Outside Jordan.
Oh, hit that.
Dinwiddie against Brown. The rebound by the Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Ojale, and that one is stuffed right through.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. So for the Nets, Durant comes in for Joe Harris, and it's LeVert in for Dinwiddie. Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Celtics. Brad Wanamaker comes in for Marcus Smart. And Brooklyn has possession. They trail by 6. Hayward against LeVert. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got rebound number 8 now on the night. A shot by Hayward, wide open, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Brown. 11 points in the game. Here's Ojale. The three-pointer, no good. Nets trail by 4. There's 1:40 left to play in the third. They get it again. Jordan finds Chandler, and he can't jam it through.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, following the three-pointer by Boston, and the call will be against Brad Wanamaker. That's his first foul. Left side, Irving. Jordan kicks to LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Jordan the pass to LeVert. And Hayward with the block.
Well, this is where Gordon Hayward has turned himself into a dependable two-way player. How good is he at using his length to turn away these shots?
Joe Harris is checked in for Durant. Celtics leading by 7. The pass to Brown. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
You know, the second half has been a series of distractions for him. After one turnover in the first, it's been a disaster.
And here's Chandler, who brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Harris outside. LeVert with a wide-open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. LeVert's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, the confidence level you can see in Karis LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips, and he's ready to roll.
Jumps up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
It's good from long range.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Now, here is Irving. D right on him. Tries it from the top of the key, and it goes down 2 points. Irving's got 12.
Irving just so dynamic on offense, guys. A million ways he can hurt you.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Celtics. They're up by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
And to me, Jay, you love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics, Brown and Hayward, they're the wings. Enes Kanter is out there with Williams, and it's Wanamaker in at the point guard position. Now, Dinwiddie, after Gordon Hayward's three-pointer that didn't go. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Dinwiddie. Kicks it to Hayward. Pass to Williams. Kanter against Jordan. Shoots from 12. Jordan with the rebound.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Harris passes to Dinwiddie. Irving from long range. Rebound Boston. Brown's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. Over Harris. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Brown. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night. Nets trail by 3. Irving passes to Jordan. Dinwiddie outside. Shoots over Brown. Again, the Nets for 2.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
That 3 off the mark.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
That gives them the lead. Dinwiddie's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Passes to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston.
Hey, yo, right here.
Harris against Hayward. Banked in off the glass. Hayward's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Well, Gordon Hayward, not just a jump shooter. This guy will get to the cup.
Dinwiddie outside. They get a hand on it. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Good. You two players.
So it's Brooklyn now. Harris outside.
I got your help.
6 to shoot.
Don't forget the clock.
Irving dishes to Harris. No good on the triple.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And finished off by Brown.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Timeout called the Nets. Some changes for Brooklyn. Jared Allen's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Kevin Durant in for Joe Harris. And then for Boston, Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Hayward passes to Wanamaker. Williams looking over the floor. Poked away. Allen with it. Now guarded by Smart. Outside Tatum. Here's Wanamaker. Williams kicks to Hayward. Hayward on the wing. A 3-ball. That shot off the mark. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. KD passes to Allen. Here's Wanamaker, defended by Allen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart, willing, and able to get himself to the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Kyrie Irving. Walker's checked in for Boston. So he gets them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Now Dinwiddie. On the wing, Harris. Defended by Hayward. Dinwiddie passes to Chandler. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. Dinwiddie against Smart. Clock at 6. Launches it.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end, and Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
Walker finds Tatum. Tipped away.
How about on Jason?
But they recover it. There's the pass to Walker. He dishes it to Smart. On the wing, Williams. Over Harris. The shot by Williams, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Pass to KD. Dinwiddie against Hayward. Back to Dinwiddie. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Hayward viciously exploiting the lane to the basket. A resounding message whenever the defense sleeps on him.
Now here is Harris. Pass to Chandler. To the inside. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Boston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
Screen.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times, and that's after no turnovers in the first half.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Nets. And then for Boston, Daniel Tice comes in for Williams. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Gordon Hayward. Irving finds Jordan. Passes it to Dinwiddie. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his third assist on the night.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Now here's Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Good on the triple. Tatum's got 20.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Durant kicks to Irving. Back to KD. Right side, Jordan. Feeds to Dinwiddie. And finished off by KD.
Boy, phenomenal decision-making from the young guard. Spencer Dinwiddie, nicely done, putting it on time and on target.
Now here's Smart. Poked loose. Dinwiddie with the steal. To take the lead. And it's good on the layup. And the Nets lead by 1.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now the pass to Tatum. Back to Walker. Now here's Tice. From outside, off the mark. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Brown kicks to Smart. Walker looking for an opening. Fires for 3. Smart misses. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Pass to Chandler. No good on the 3. Well, the Celtics shooting 43% for the game. Walker the pass to Tice, and he slams it one-handed.
And we all know Walker can score, but he's also terrific at finding his teammates.
Outside Irving. Jordan at the elbow. To the paint. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Jordan. Irving's got 11 points here in just the second half. The Celtics have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Walker dishes to Tatum. Here's Smart. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Timeout.
Smart's got 5 points in the quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. He kicks it to KD. Back to Dinwiddie. Chandler outside. To the middle. Dinwiddie right side. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from the corner. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. For 3. The rebound by the Nets. Jordan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Stolen by Smart. Down low. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum, in a big moment, he is unafraid.
Nets trail by 4. Passes it to Jordan. Durant with it. And the pass to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Irving double teamed. The Nets working the ball around now. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Over in the corner, Brown. That shot off. Good work defensively by KD. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Walker against Irving. Pass to KD. Lays it up off the glass. Durant's got 4 this quarter.
Kevin Durant absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Durant. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Nets.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
No shot.
KD with it.
Watch it, Connor.
It's Chandler high post. Over Tatum. Chandler, no good. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Brown outside. The 3. The offensive rebound.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They trail by 4. 7 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Seven seconds left in the 4th quarter. The deep 3 from Irving. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They lead by 1. 3 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
You had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so they foul intentionally.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a three-point game.
That last free throw was a huge...
Got it to fall! It went down! He got it to fall!
He did it!
Down to their last gasp, and he keeps their season alive with the most improbable shot you could possibly imagine.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court right now for the Celtics. Walker and Smart, the guard. Brown, the small forward, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Tice in at the center position.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Shooting one.
Celtics trail by 3. Got a piece of it. Smart finds Walker. Smart on the wing. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, Kev, it's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Passes to LeVert. Six to shoot. Smart deciding where to go with it. Irving against Walker. Here's the teardrop.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Tatum, that's for 2, and right on target with the swish. Tatum's got 24.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now, here's LeVert. 5 to shoot. On its way from Irving for 2. The step-back jumper is good. Irving's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn. And Walker kicks to Tice. Over Jordan. Tice, no good. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. KD passes to Irving. LeVert against Walker. Now here's LeVert. He's guarded closely. Got a hand on it. One-on-one here. Here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Timeout.
15 points for Jaylen Brown.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Timeout called the Nets. The Nets making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Brooklyn trailing. Durant the pass to LeVert. It's overtime basketball, folks, if you're just tuning in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. LeVert against Brown.
I see him. Come
Walker against Durant. Unloads from 13. Walker's shot is off.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
The Celtics have gone a shade under 50% from the floor here in overtime. They've hit 3 of 7. Inside, Tice kicks to Brown. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Misses off the right iron. And KD's got the ball here for the Nets. Irving looking over the floor. The pass to KD. Shoots over Walker. And the Nets miss again. Boston's gone 1 of 2 so far in their 3-point attempts in overtime. Takes the 3. Sinks the triple. Smart's got 19 points.
Kevin, how about the poise of Marcus Smart under duress delivers a big-time shot?
Pass to Durant. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Brown. At the elbow, it's Smart. And here's Tatum for 3. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
Timeout called. The Nets.
Timeout.
They're behind by 5. 29 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Irving dishes to Allen. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. KD passes to Prince, and he commits the intentional foul. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Durant kicks to LeVert. But they get it back. And on the way from Irving for 3, buries it from outside.
You wonder what the defender who has to check Kyrie Irving on a nightly basis is thinking, because when he's dialed in, there's no checking him.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. Both teams deciding to change it up. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. It's the Nets now. Temple the pass to Musa. From deep 3-point range, no good there. And the series has been won.
These guys have played so hard, endured so much, and you can just see how absolutely excited they are to be headed to the finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, and so close. I mean, they can practically taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will always remember.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away.